Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Rafael Guerreiro starts with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside João Moutinho in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Rodrigo Javier de Paul starts alongside Giovanni Lo Celso in the centre of midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And the match begins. Might be a chance here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Moutinho. Bernardo Silva. And played in. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
A second goal for them here. Palinha. It's with Moutinho. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Fed over towards the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Palinha. And Moutinho with it. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. Will it be? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the action continues, and Portugal very much bossing the proceedings here. And space to exploit, maybe. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Good pressure high up the pitch. Bruno Fernandes has it. This might be ideal for the counter. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Let's see about the delivery. Cleared away comprehensively. Moutinho. Bruno Fernandes has it. Space and time for the cross. Guerreiro. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Difficult to stop him. Moutinho. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And still danger here. Ronaldo. Moutinho. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Well, the ball lost here. Nicely cut out. He's in here. And the goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Messi. Lo Celso. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Ronaldo. Well, nothing productive, really. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Applying vigorous pressure. Ronaldo. A very effective challenge put in. Bruno Fernandes. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And they know they need to stop him. And so it will be a corner. Fired over by Messi. Well, they can keep possession now. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Really good high press. Firing it towards goal. Pounded away by the keeper. Palinha. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cancelo. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. João Cancelo. The ball with Pepe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Well, not hard to read that pass. Ruben Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Coutinho. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. The high press was on, and the chance is on. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Well, he might have been tempted to caution him, but didn't, Stuart.
Yeah, and I like that from the referee. It's not a yellow card for me.
Messi. Di Maria. And he takes on the shot. Determined defending. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. One block after another. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, flinging himself at it.
Well, as expected, Portugal have had more of the ball so far, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Bad pass. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Good use of advantage. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And intercepted it. Martinez. Di Maria. Losing possession. So a throw in here. Careless once more in possession of the ball. High pressing at its best. And does well to keep it in play. Oh, in with a chance! And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Unable to keep the ball. Pepe under pressure. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Messi, able to get a body in the way. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with Hunt.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
Moutinho. Bruno Fernandes, in with a chance. Can he finish? Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Ronaldo. Will he play it in? It should be! Oh, good save. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Crisp tackling. Ronaldo. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Lo Celso. Struggling to keep the ball. Promising looking attack. Fine cross into the middle. Well, the assistant referee had the flag up.
Well, he's only got eyes on the ball, so he's just strayed offside there.
And good pressure high up the pitch. And he's made headway. Will he? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Playing it in. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. He's in behind. And still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Good-looking move. Oh, big chance! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. He's driven in the corner. And still danger here. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
It's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Ronaldo. But nothing comes of it. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, it petered out. And in with a real chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Di Maria keeps going. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. He's played it short here. Romero. Well, nicely cut out. Di Maria. Determined defending. Great opportunity. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! He's dispatched it. much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Montiel. And he's broken free. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball's gone. He's in with a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Won it back. Ruben Diaz. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo. Able to skip past his man. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. He takes aim, and blocked for now. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
The high press was on, and the chance is on. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And he's broken free. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best. And the ball's gone. He's in with a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, he likes to run at them. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Really effective shielding under pressure. Not a good pass. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Bernardo Silva. Opportunity it is. He can't hold on to it. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Montiel. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Cleared away. Ronaldo. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. And Moutinho with it. Here's Bernardo Silva. And there to intervene. Opportunity! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Paredes. Being pressed hard. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Correa. And dispossessed. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, possession ceded. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, big chance. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Correa. Oh, no luck keeping possession. And he's broken free. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, what's he gone and done? No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Not the best challenge, free kick. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. He's made sure nothing came of that. And he's in. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the ball lost here. He made it look simple, really. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Outfoxing the defender. And he takes it on, and the keeper had the measure of it. But strong play here on the shielding front.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Not a bad pass it was. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Terrific block. Giving the ball away. Defensive efficiency personified. Very quick thinking there. Correa. Able to skip past his man. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Moutinho. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Paredes. And they do like... Opportunity it is! Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Otamendi. Well, we're into the final half hour. Oh, he's through here. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Gonzalo Montiel. On to De Paul. Crisp tackling. Silva. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And he might be through here. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Ball's gone. Can he take advantage? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
Well, he's given us away. Might be a chance here. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Otamendi. Here's Lo Celso. Nicely timed tackle. Moutinho. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Well, not hard to read that pass. Diogo Jota. Moutinho. And here's Cancelo. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, it's off the post. And he's taken it away. And that's a straightforward stop.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. So unlucky not to score there. Cracking effort, you have to say.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, here we can see it again, and the passing and movement is a joy to watch. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
De Paul. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Correa. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, no problems defensively. And into the last 20 minutes. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Who can they pick out? Corner again. Now sending it in. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Di Maria. Lost possession. Individual brilliance. Moutinho. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Nice looking pass. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Pepe. Here's Ronaldo. And unable to keep possession. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Superb block. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as you see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Correa. And dispossessed. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it?
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Just not looking confident in possession. Ruben Diaz. The ball with Pepe. Crisp tackling. Bernardo Silva. Oh, fine stop. Marcos Acuna. And intercepted it. And he's made headway. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, I love this finish. No messing about. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. That's a good goal.
I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. He's in behind. And it's there for him. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Bruno Fernandes. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. He's broken free. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Guerrero. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, it could be on for him here. And how about that for a save? Can someone get on the end of this? And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Gonzalo Montiel. On to De Paul. Messi. Now Correa. Promising sequence. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Bruno Fernandes. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes has it. Guerrero. Now with Silva. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And a throw-in forthcoming. Lo Celso. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Marcos Acuna. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
Using his strength to shield the ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Ronaldo, chances on. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Paredes. Here's Lo Celso. And he read it superbly. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Romero. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Jota. Clean challenge. Having won the ball back, they might be able to... And a fine stop. Bruno Fernandes. Strong but fair tackle. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Marcos Acuna. And intercepted it. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Messi. Correa. Can they hit on the break? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Otamendi. Here's Marcos Acuna. Paredes. Lo Celso. It's with Paredes. A foul, but advantage played. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. He's in with a chance. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Well, there to intercept. Fine teamwork to win it back. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Messi. A real opening now. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Ball's gone. Can he take advantage? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.